Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, we'll look into the Falconeer build for the Hunter class. The Falconeer is another build for the Hunter class. However, this is not a popular build since the damage output is much less compared to the ATL and the Trapper build. In this video, we will be using Falcon Assault and Blitz Beat as our main damage skill. We will also check the recommended equipment, skills, and stats for the Falconeer build. Alright, let's get started. First, let's check the recommended skill allocation. For the Archer class, max out Vulture's Eye, Owl's Eye, and improve concentration. Then allocate the rest of the points to any skill that you need. For the Hunter class, max out Blitz Beat and Falcon Assault. Falcon Assault for single target and Blitz Beat as our AoE skill. Then max out Steel Crow to increase the Falcon's damage. Then allocate the rest of the points to any skill that you need. Up next, let's check the recommended stats for this build. Falcon damage is based on Dex and Int stats. So we need to max out our Dexterity, which increases our base attack and range damage. Then allocate the rest of the points to Intelligence to increase the Falcon's damage. Up next, let's check the recommended equipment sets. For the weapon, we will be using Falcon Bow. This bow increases our neutral physical damage and increases the Falcon's damage. For the armor, we will be using Tights. As for the garment and shoes, we will be using Mountain Ranger set. For the accessories, we can either use gloves or earrings. And for the fashion accessories, we can use equipment that either adds Dex, Int, base attack, and range damage. Up next, let's check the recommended cards for this build. For the weapon, we can use cards that increases our damage to the target's size, race, or element. Or we can use Archer Skeleton cards to increase our range physical damage. For the armor, we will be using either Awakened Rocker card or Awakened Desert Wolf BB card. For the garment, we will be using either a Toad card or Awakened Frildora card. As for the shoes, we will be using either Virit or Sohi card. For the accessories, we can use either Awakened Wormtail card or Awakened Zerome card. And as for the headgear, we can use either Elder Widow card or Marduk card. Up next, let's check the recommended cores for this build. First, we need to use Falcon Affinity Core to increase the Falcon skill's damage. Falcon Mark Core to increase our range physical damage every time we use Blitz Beat or Falcon Assault. And Eagle Focus Core to increase our range physical damage the farther the target. In addition, we can also use Focused Mind Core, Owl's Eye Core, Mana Length Boost Core, Cold Blood Core, and Bloodthirst Core. As for the pets, we can use Dr. Owl, Squidjet, and Donell. As for the potions, we will be using Dex Potion and Basilac Clamp. And lastly, let's check the damage of this build against players. Since we are unable to change our attack attribute, there's no way for us to increase our damage other than increasing our base attack. I hope that the devs will see this build and may want to update the damage calculation of all the Falcon related skills. In addition, they should allow us to use Elemental Scroll to change our element damage, or a way for us to change the Falcon's attribute. Alright, that's it for the video. If you find this guide helpful, please don't forget to leave a like. Also, please say something nice for the algorithm, or let me know what you think about this build by leaving a comment down below. And last but not the least, please subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys on our next video. Thank you for watching.